That thing nice right there. Look at it. Got my little prestige-ness on it. That's the whole purpose. I mean, that's the journey is what I'm trying to say. That's the actual. The journey is the daggone thing. When you do your stuff, you have to go through stuff. That thing nice right there. Look at it. Got my little prestige-ness on it. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Trey TG coming at y'all with another video. As y'all can see, the time has came. I have finally got my bachelor's degree in science and nutrition from Purdue Global, and I'm really excited. The purpose of this video is that I want to talk to y'all about the journey and all it took me to achieve this thing. So it's not gonna be too long. I just want to talk about my struggles a little bit that I encountered. So y'all seen in my first video, like, my original plan to join the military was mainly to achieve an education. That was like one of the big reasons for me joining. But also, originally, I wanted to join the Air Force, and I trained, lost the weight, did that portion. I tried my best that I could on the ASVAB. Didn't quite have the scores to get into the Air Force. I remember when I was taking right after high school, before I officially decided to join the military, I was in the early college program, and out of that program, you're supposed to achieve you're supposed to get your high school diploma and your associate's degree. I didn't get the associate's degree because I kind of BS'd a little bit in the beginning, and it set me back, and I didn't even realize. To be honest, the way they made the program seem like the associate's degree was going to be a given. That was me thinking incorrectly back then. Obviously, you got to put the work in, get the courses you need, and be on the right schedule to achieve that along with your high school diploma. And I didn't do it, but I did get some college credits that helped me slowly get to where I eventually got. And so I remember I finished the high school program, and it was at a community college. So what I did was I just became a community college student right after that. And I was working, trying to pay for school out of pocket, and it just wasn't working out. I remember, like, vividly being in the class, like, I'm trying to do my work and everything like that, and the teacher at the time, he had asked me what my goals were. And I think I had just, I came up short on an assignment or something that I had did, and I told him, I'm planning to join the Air Force. And then he was like, well, the Air Force only accepts smart people, which I kind of felt like was a shot at me. But at the same time, I also wasn't, I'd be lying if I'd say I was 100% dialed in and focused on being the best student that I could possibly be. And even though it rubbed me the wrong way, he kind of had a point, and I never let that leave my head. That was one of the things that I used as a driving force to continue to, just stay on top of my stuff and to be the best that I could possibly be. Eventually, as y'all know, I didn't finish that program. I finished that semester, and I was in those DCAM courses where you they were like prerequisites to get certain maths and everything that you needed. And every week you advance to the next one, and I think it was like 5 levels, and I was in like 2 or 3 or something like that, and then it was just the end of it. So I held on to what that teacher said. I did eventually, I stopped going, and I focused so purposely on trying to increase my ASVAB score and trying to lose the weight and everything so I can enlist. And however, I didn't get into the Air Force. I'm in the Army, but the Army allowed me to achieve this goal. I got my associate's degree in general education back in 2020, fresh off of that deployment. And then right after that, I enrolled into Purdue Global, and I think it was like 2021 when I enrolled. And honestly, since as y'all can see, it was in nutrition, and the main goal for me, I wanted to direct commission and become a dietitian in the Army, which is still a possibility. But even though Purdue Global is accredited, it's accredited under a different thing. I forgot it's different names for it. And to be a dietitian, you have to get a different kind of accreditation. I think I'm saying that right. But yeah, it's a different type of coursework and everything that you have to go that route. So I was almost done with the Purdue Global program when I found that out, and I had stopped going to Purdue Global, and I started taking courses at Kansas State because they had the coursework that I needed to become a dietitian. That didn't work because the way the coursework is a little bit more difficult. It's a little bit more thought that you have to put into it, and I honestly I didn't keep up with it, and it got to the point where I was in ALC, and I was taking some of the Purdue Global classes, and then I was taking the Kansas State classes as well, and I came out with a couple of D's in there. And to be honest with you, I got academically suspended from Kansas State, so due to those reasons. So after that, I was like, I'm almost done with the Purdue Global. Just finish out the Purdue Global program. And I think I would have finished up last year, but it was one course that they didn't have available until like 2 semesters later. So I had to go on a temporary hold, pick back up, and then I finished it up at the end of May. So looking at the time when I hate saying dropped out, but I really did drop out back in the end of 2014. 2020 got the associates, 2024 the bachelor's. So that's like pretty much almost 10 years of a little bit of grinding and some setbacks and all that good stuff. But that's the whole purpose. I mean, that's the journey is what I'm trying to say. That's the journey is the daggone thing. when you do your stuff, you have to go through stuff. You have to go through things to appreciate what you're trying to achieve. And you know, God wouldn't put you through anything He felt like you couldn't handle, or if something was or was not meant for you, then you would know. It may just not be your time yet. It may be something else that He's calling you to do. I have a hard time adjusting with that myself. It's like, because you don't know, like, you have to put forth some effort to try to achieve something that you want to achieve, even though God already knows what it is that you will be doing in this life, and what you'd specialize in, what's your gifts, talents, all that stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm again grateful. I'm grateful for the military allowing me to achieve getting both of those degrees. Like, I would say it's a lot of military-friendly universities. Purdue Global is one of them. They were very, especially in the beginning, I know they switched a little things around, but they were very easy to work with, and the courses are easy to follow for the most part if you just like pay attention and put some time in. And you know, it's kind of self-paced. So even though I was on these 8-week, I think it was like 8 to 10 week programs, it was a little lenient compared to Kansas State University, where like every day is 10% deduction, but for Purdue Global, it was every week you get a 10%. So it's little things like that. Like, and if you reach out to the professors, like, for the most part, they understand, you know, being in the military and stuff like that. Like, things happen. Like, military or not, things happen. So they were very understanding, and I was appreciative of that as well. And obviously with Uncle Sam using that tuition assistance to pretty much cover these school expenses, I did accumulate a little bit of student loan debt, and that was because I was trying to finish faster than what TA they offered me at the time, because it's only like $4,000 per semester, and I was trying to take, it was sometimes I was taking like 3 courses at a time, so it kind of like pushed me past my limits a little bit. But even then, the student loans, financial aid, everything, it ended up being a huge help. And I have way less student loan debt compared to the average student. And you know, I'm not bragging about that, but I mean, that's another benefit of, you know, being in the military and everything like that. So for all my active duty reservists, mostly active duty, I can't really speak on reservist, National Guard, but mostly for my active duty personnel, like, while you in, get all that you can get from the military. Allow them to help you pay for school while you're in, so that way you can come out with some type of accreditation, a cert, degree, anything that it is that you want to do on the outside after your time in the military is done. So highly recommend that and encourage that 100%. For me, hopefully I can do this dietitian thing at some point. If not, I'm not too hurt about it. I just I truly want to work in the nutrition field of some sort, and there's so many different things that I could do and possibilities that I could do. I mean, even my ultimate dream job possibility is being a professional sports nutritionist for a professional sports team. I feel like that would be like the ultimate dream job. But even then, if I can help out like in any age group, or like any influence that I can have in different aspects of people's lives, I mean, that'll be a blessing in itself. So I don't truly know what's next, but I am looking into some things and like planning for the future and stuff like that. And we'll see where this goes, but I'm definitely gonna keep track of my progress along the way. Right now, trying to build back up at work and everything. In the moment, trying for this green to gold situation. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that. That's gonna take some time. We're gonna see how everything plays out. We're gonna stay prayed up, keep grinding, keep working, and that's pretty much it, y'all. Yeah, my goofy tale. I was so excited to get this thing right. So this is the official document. But once I got the digital copy, I did a printout, and it was like 8x10. This is like an 8.5 by 11. I did that, and it kind of looks really good in the frame. I left it downstairs, but I was so excited to get it that I wanted to frame it and everything like that. But I think I'm gonna frame this one instead, and then take the other one out and just have it as like a copy. But let's see if I can. See this one. I had got this one, which is bigger than the other one. Let's see. Okay, I don't know. It looks pretty good in there. It's a little dusty though. Might do that again. Look pretty good. And then the gold outline actually matched. I bought this without knowing how it would look, but all in all, I think it looked pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna get this bad boy. I'm gonna hang it up in my room somewhere. Again, like I said, whatever it is, like whatever goals that y'all have, pray about it. Come up with a plan, assess it, and then execute it. There's gonna be setbacks along the way. I'm still facing setbacks as we speak, but the goal is to stay prayed up, keep grinding, keep moving, take it one day at a time, and then eventually, we'll get to where God wants us to be. We just gotta stay patient. I have to stay patient because we be on go. We be wanting things like right then, and a lot of times God's like, no, not yet. You're not ready yet. So take everything one day at a time. Keep thriving, keep pushing. You got this. So y'all do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. I got more content on the way. I'm doing I'm posting my Twitch stuff on my channel as well. So I'll put that in my links now. And we're gonna keep going, man. We're gonna keep pushing out. I'm gonna keep pushing out as much content as possible, and keeping y'all entertained and giving y'all what y'all deserve. So if you're new, please subscribe, like, comment, share. That's all I got, y'all. Peace.